What's going on, guys? It's EJ from mypathtoself.com here. I have to apologize first of all. It has been a while because I got a little bit sick last week. For those of you that have been watching me for a while, you know that I used to be on drugs. I got off of them about 13 months ago. I got on Suboxone, which for those of you who don't know is an opiate replacement therapy. Basically that means you take a pill, you don't get sick from being off the drugs, but when you quit the pills, you get just as sick, if not more so, than being on the drugs, which, you know, I didn't really consider. I just, you know, I wanted to get off the drugs, so I got on the pills. Well, last week I ran out of my pills and I got incredibly sick, probably more so than ever when I was on the drugs. And it just put me out of commission. Entirely. I was in bed almost 24/7 for probably a week straight. Well, I don't want to say that. I mean, I was out of bed, you know, but it was uncomfortable to sit in front of my computer. It was, I mean, there was no way in hell I was going to record a video. No way in hell I was going to write on the website. No way in hell I was doing anything but resting, eating as much as I physically could possibly take into my body, and, you know, trying to survive, basically. So, you know, I went through this period of, you know, wondering, like, whether what I was doing, whether all of this, you know, this YouTube, this website, this everything that I've been doing these past 7 months was even worth it, you know. And I reached this crossroads where, you know, I could take one road and I could be the person that I used to be, you know, 7-8 months ago, which was this guy who would sit on the TV or on the computer, and I would just watch TV shows all day, every day, and not do anything productive and not try to get my name out there and get a normal, quote, normal job and be a, quote, happy person, you know, with what I have, which if you guys have been watching, does that seem like who I am? So, you know, my other option was to push through all this stuff, all this sickness, all of this feeling like shit, and try to get back on my game, try to become who you guys know as My Path to Self, EJ, you know. And so somehow I managed to turn it around. I managed to take the whole last week as a learning experience, and you know, really try to get back in touch with why I started this thing in the first place. And I can't, I mean, I haven't really planned this video at all. I'm gonna be honest, I just really wanted to record because, you know, I'm way away from home. If you can't tell right now, I'm gonna walk over to this place so you can see where I'm at. I'm at one of my dad's shows. My dad's a musician, if I haven't mentioned that before. But I'm way out in Colusa, California, which is about an hour and a half away from home. I'm on the river, Sacramento River, which you can see behind me. You can see boats and all that stuff. And you know, it's a really cool place out here. It's kind of warm, but you can see the mountains way over there. But anyways, so I'm sitting out here and I'm talking to my mom about, you know, this thing that happened. You know, I pushed through all of this shit that happened. You know, I pushed through the sickness, somehow made myself feel well again. You know, I started exercising more during the week because I heard that can make you get over the sickness quicker. And you know, I just did every possible thing I could to get through it, and somehow I made it through, right? And so I come out of it and I'm all happy and I'm like, okay. And cooler than that, you know, I got a web design project I'm working on, and one of the guys from Team Capital sent me some money over for doing some web design work for him, graphic design, that kind of stuff. And you know, so he sent me money to my PayPal. He sent me a deposit anyways, and I was all excited about it. I'm like, okay, I have just enough money to buy some of the ingredients to where I have my supplements for me again. And I was excited about it. And then what happened was, I mean, a long series of events. I think I talked about some eBay drop shipping stuff I was working on in some of my older videos, but PayPal, or the company that I was using as a drop shipper, ended up like taking too long to ship an item. So I had to refund a customer. And then the company would not refund me my money, or it wasn't even my money. I actually borrowed money from someone in order to ship the item. And so that really bothered me. But the real problem was when the company would not refund me via PayPal. So I couldn't even send the money back to my friend that lent me the money. Instead, they sent me a gift certificate, right? Which was no big deal because I figured I was gonna drop ship with it. But then an unfortunate series of events, my PayPal got locked. So this money that I got to get some supplement stuff to where I could actually start moving forward on my project got locked in my PayPal account. PayPal wants me to verify that I'm who I say I am, which is ridiculous because I've had this account for like 10 years. I've never been in bad standing with them. I've never been in debt to them. I've always done them right. And they keep screwing me over, like really, really hardcore. It's only 40 bucks, but I'm like sitting talking to my mom about this and I'm getting agitated over $40. And I'm, you know, I mean, it's ridiculous to me because it's like $40 is not even like, it's not even a tiny little fraction of where I plan on being in the next year from now. And you know, I mean, I guess the whole point of this video right here is just to prove to you guys that, you know, I'm back full swing. Like maybe I won't be able to record every single day. Maybe I won't have the best video every time I do put up a video. But when I do, you know, I'm gonna give you me. You know, you guys get to see the real EJ. And I'm not gonna plan it out, you know, because I like planning it out. My videos come out better, you know. But the whole point of this channel when I started it was to catalog my journey from being this person that gets pissed off over 40 fucking dollars to being the kind of person that is bringing in, you know, millions of dollars and is incredibly successful and is incredibly happy and has the life he wants and has the business he wants and is helping people and changing the world. And my name is gonna be something that you guys recognize in your home. That's the whole point. That's the whole point of this whole channel. If you guys have not known that already, I want to make that inherently clear. I want to be concise about it. That is the goal. That is this whole channel's purpose. And up until this point, you know, maybe I've had some failures, but you know what the difference between me, the guy who's had some failures, and the guy in his 40s who's had some failures, who has a family and is, you know, at a shitty job, is that I'm not gonna quit. You know, like I went through hell last week and I'm right here. I'm right here recording for you guys, talking to you guys about, you know, what pisses me off and what's going to make me happy in this next year. And that is it. And you know, that's all I wanted to share with you guys. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have not done it already, please subscribe below. I promise you there's gonna be some pretty amazing shit coming up here in the next couple weeks. But that's all I wanted to say. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will talk to you later.